Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Nabila Fatahillah and my name is 2023-32115. I'm from class C for PAB and today uh, we're diving into a simple and effective piece of a Flutter code. So I will show you my uh, project, my practical report of making a simple Flutter application. Okay, this code will showcase key concepts like stateless widgets, assets, layouts, and customization. Okay, so this is how the final display will be, the final app for today video. Okay, so let's dive into the code right here. Okay, first of all, before we do anything to change the code, after making a new project, of course, with Ctrl+Shift+P and new project, we must make a new folder within this root named as assets. So here's the pictures or the assets that we will show on our uh, application page. Okay, so here is the picture. After we make a new folder named assets and import the asset itself or the picture, we must register the root of this folder inside here pubspec.yaml. Under this Flutter right here, I add assets and then assets. So here is the root of our new folder. Okay, that's the first thing we should do or we have to do before we change all the code inside the main.dart. Okay, so now I will explain to you about all of this. So here is our entry point is void main run app. So this is the first thing or the main thing inside our code. This code will run all of our code below it from line 7 until whatever. Okay, so our first class called my app extend stateless widget. Okay, yes, our main application widget in my app is a status widget because we don't need to change anything inside or simply because we need it to be static uh, static static design. Okay, here's we return material app. This is essential for giving our app the material design look and feel. So material design simply is uh, a set of standard that made by Android from Google itself. So okay, inside that we've set the title and then the theme. Okay, and importantly, we point the home to our main screen, which is profile saya, which is another class that extends status widget also. So next, this is the heart of our screen, which is the profile saya class, also a status widget, as the content doesn't change. Notice the unique structure here. We don't start with a scaffold, but instead we start with a container, which holds a box decoration, which holds linear gradient. Okay, so this will set a smooth transition from a dark blue color to a black color, moving from top left to bottom right. Next, I add another child, which is the scaffold. So I nested it inside the container and I set its background color to colors the transparent. This is the critical trick that allows the gradient from the parent, which is the container, to show through the scaffold. Next, there is an app bar, which is very simple. I add the title, which is Professor Saya. I change the foreground color or the text color to white and the background color to dark blue. And I add properties like center title to be true. So it will be centered. Next is the body. The body uses a center widget which holds a column. Now, the center widget fulfills the layout requirement to place all content exactly in the middle of the screen. Okay. Column then stacks our profile elements vertically. Okay, so the body uses centers, so all the child inside it all centered in the middle. And the next thing is all of the widget inside the column. Okay, let's look at the content inside the column. First is the profile image, which use a circle avatar with a radius of 80 for a perfect size. Okay, the image is loaded using asset image, and then we copy the path of our image, which is inside the assets folder that we created before. Okay, this requires two things: a file named, which is photo underscore profile.jpg, in a folder called assets, and that folder must be registered in the pubspec.yaml file, which is we already did before. Next, okay, I use sized box with a height of 24 to create space. This is a best practice for clean separation between widgets, fulfilling the requirement to add spacing. Next is the name text. Inside it, okay, it's very simple. It's a text widget, but highly customized with a large font size, which is 28, and I changed the font weight to bold, and a contrasting white color to stand out against the dark background. Okay. Next, I add another size block of 8 for the heights, so it will add more space between our widgets. Okay. Next, we have the short description. It's wrapped in a padding widget to ensure the text doesn't touch the screen edges. Next, the text outline is set to center for a neat look, and the color is a muted gray. Okay, so we have it inside the padding, and then we align it to the center. The font size is 16, and the color is gray. Okay, and that's all the closing. Okay, maybe that's all for our code right there. Okay, I will show you the final design. This is very simple. Here is the app bar, and this is the title inside the app bar, which is centered. Okay, this is the application title. Here is our picture using circle avatar, and then this our name text, and then our short description that read inside a padding. So maybe that's all for my practical report for PHB. Thank you for watching. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.